YouTube fam, how y'all doing? It's your Uncle Tim. This is Uncle Tim Rants and Reviews, a channel where I rant and I review. I'm your host, Uncle Tim. Fam, you know what? I talk about friendships, relationships, a lot in this. And I know it's a toy channel, and I know y'all say, damn, but you talk about some everything. It's because they all are entwined. You know what? We spend our lives, in our hobbies, our relationships, family, work. These are all part of us. Man, you know what? I learned if you sit back and just pay attention to people, you'll learn everything that you need to learn. Dude, I sat there and said I wasn't going to speak to people. I noticed if I don't speak, nobody else do. I don't have time to play nice with people. Nowhere on my paycheck does it says, or in my description of my job, does it say, hey, look, you are supposed to speak to X, Y, and Z every day, even if they don't speak to you. You're supposed to speak every day. No, it don't say that nowhere. Speaking, being friends with people at your job is an added bonus. And sometimes it's not that. Some people at work, they can keep quiet and don't say shit. It'd be people nudging them, trying to get them to say something. They'd be like, man, walk off with that. I don't want to talk. Leave me alone. Man, I think we could be good friends. No, we can't. Dude, we don't got shit in common. My thing to a lot of people is sometimes you don't realize that you as a person, you grow after you learn all your life lessons. You don't grow in the time in between. It's easy for somebody to say after, I did all this, I wish I would have done this, this, and this. Yeah, because now you realize the importance of this stuff. Before, you didn't realize the importance, and before, you didn't care. Once you start caring about shit, that's when shit changes. It's not the same as a lot of people think it is. A lot of people think you sit back and you're going to do this random ass stuff and you're going to talk to these random ass people. What it is life has moments where everything intertwines. I know people who met their wives and husbands at work. I know people who hang out with people at work. They have barbecues. They have them over. They like their best friends. And I'm like, boy, all your friends are in one place. You get fired, you lose all your damn friends. Most of the time when you no longer have a job and you don't work with people no more, everybody forgets about you, man. And that's my whole thing. A lot of times as people, we tell each other some of the things that we need to do. I always talk to my brothers and sisters and say, hey, look, if you need a helping hand, now is the time to talk about it. Why people are listening? Because right now, people like, hey, look, I got the time to dedicate to your problem. What's going on, man? We could fix this. Let's get it started. Let's get it cranking. Let's find out what all happened. That way, you don't have to go through this no more. Oh, man, this, and this. This is your opportunity to talk to people, man. And if you got that opportunity, talk, fam. Stop sitting here making it seem like everybody owe you shit. It's all, their fault that you're going through something that you put yourself into. Realistically, man, a lot of times, again, we out here living our best life. I'm going to say this to you. A lot of things that people didn't realize about Gen X and the people before us, they didn't live their best life. They lived a life. To them, it was their best life, where they got an opportunity to work, and, go on lunch breaks at the bar. I'm serious. People were going to lunch break at bars. Then go back to work. Then all of a sudden, they go on their vacations. They take their family and they pack up and they drive somewhere. And, fam, this is what I'm talking about. Best lives are different for everybody. Each time was different. Plane travel right now to go to another continent is so expensive right now. Shit is like $4,000 for a 2-flight, round trip. And you sitting here like, damn, nobody getting that. Nobody understand that this shit is expensive. This is why I say at the end of the day, man, sometimes you just get a little tired. You get a little frustrated and you get a little angry. You want to push stuff the way it needs to be. You want to get stuff situated, man. You know what? I think a lot of times people don't understand that this life, you don't have that long. You only have so long to do shit until your time is up on this earth. This is why I say get the best of what you got, get it going, understand what you got going on, man. Enjoy yourself, live your life. Don't live your life at the end. Live your life now. A lot of people don't make it to the end. And I'm not joking. A lot of people do not make it to the damn end. A lot of people just don't get it. You know, at the end of the day, man, you got to have a plan. And that plan sometimes is, man, you got to understand what it is that you need to do. A lot of people don't want to do it. A lot of people just don't want to see anything. Man, but till later, thank you for watching. Peace out.